What is illegal that feels legal? Feeding someone else's parking meter. Where I live it is illegal to reverse backwards out of your driveway, but because of about 90% of our population does it, no one cares. Drugs in the Netherlands. Downloading abandoned proprietary software. Even if the company that made it no longer exists, it's still technically copyrighted. Downloading D&D rules PDFs. Watching TV in the UK without your license. Playing ROM hacks for extremely old games that don't make the company money anymore, like Super Mario World. Anything that requires people to be 21 rather than 18. Minor traffic infractions on quiet roads. Jaywalking. Handling a salmon suspiciously on the streets of London. Kinda surprise. Yo, I am in Australia, and if you drive in the bush and sign says 80 km/h, defo going 100 feels legal, mate. Recording NFL or MLB ball games without the expressed written consent of the NFL or MLB. Crossing the street while there is a pedestrian crossing lane within 20 meters in the Netherlands. Gambling under 21. My friends and I play poker all around campus, and no faculty have ever bat an eye at it. Driving 20 km/h over the speed limit on an empty road. Collection of rainwater in barrels on your property. Letting my tits feel the breeze. I can brew beer. I can make wine. But the moment I evaporate the alcohol in the wine, I'm committing a crime. Piracy. Anal sex here in Kentucky. Defacing money. Whistleblowing. If you've worked for an intelligence agency in the US, you can't even tell the court. https://freedom. Press/news advocacy/wired wards nauden canatrisivy fairtrial infinited why you've done what you did and why you thought it was the right choice. The Trade Federation landing their invasion army on Naboo. Collecting rainwater. Lemonade stands. Just building a house on your own property without permits/zoning/etc. Filling in potholes in the street. Prostitution. Smoking weed. Concealed carry pistol. Legal where I live, so it feels legal everywhere. Cannabis. Literally cops in my city don't care at all. If you get caught with it, they literally just empty it out onto the ground. No punishment. But technically you can go to jail for a while for possession of it. Beating my dick off in the Windara's parking lot. Bringing larger quantities of alcohol than the small amount allowed that is cheaper in other provinces across provincial borders into your own. Apparently, my province as of last year no longer has those restrictions though, and have joined to others in allowing unlimited quantities of booze. Crossing the fucking street in US. First time I visited New Orleans, got out of my hotel, and wanted to cross a street, 2/3 lanes. Divider. 2/3 lanes on the other side. Like any normal person, I waited for the red light and crossed on some white lines. Not a crosswalk, but close enough. Got yelled at by someone in a car. Something along the lines of, "Dude, that's jaywalking." Had no idea what that meant. Looked it up and never crossed another street in the US unless the little green man was peering into my soul. Weird laws you got there. Consensual incest maybe? Paying someone to help out with a project under the table. I don't mean like an ongoing employee. I mean like a buddy helps you do a painting job for an apartment or finish a basement. So you throw them a few $100 for a couple days of working with you. Soliciting campaign contributions from foreign powers.